אבינו מלכנו שמע קולנו אבינו מלכנו חטאנו לפניך אבינו מלכנו חמול עלינו ועלול עלינו ותאפנו אבינו מלכנו קל לדבר וחרב ורע מעלינו אבינו מלכנו קל לכל צער ומסתין מעלינו אבינו מלכנו אבינו מלכנו כותבנו בספר חיים טובים אבינו מלכנו חדש עלינו חדש עלינו שנה טובה שמע קולנו שמע קולנו שמע קולנו אבינו מלכנו אבינו מלכנו חדש עלינו שנה טובה אבינו מלכנו שמע קולנו שמע קולנו שמע קולנו שמע אנא בכוח גדולת ימינך תתרצה אורה קבל רינת עמך סגבנו תארנו נורא אנא בכוח גדולת ימינך תתרצה אורה קבל רינת עמך סגבנו תארנו נורא נא גיבור דורשי ייחודך כי בבת שומרם בכם תארם רחמי צדקתך תמיד גומלם חסים קדוש זוכרי קדושתך, שוועתנו קבל, ושמע צעקתנו, יודע תעלומות. אנא בכוח גדולת ימינך, תתרצה אורה, קבל רינת עמך סבנו, תרנו נורא, שבתנו קבל, ושמע צעקתנו, יודע I wish to dedicate this moment to the memory of the 6 million Jews who were murdered during the Holocaust, and to the memory of Jews who were murdered on October 7th. We stand here connecting these days of remembrance across generations, carrying their memory and a blessing that continues to guide us. We are here to carry their light, their dignity, and their spirit, and to say, we will never, ever forget you. Your light continues to guide us across the distances of the world. We also remember the falling hostage, Ran Gvili, of blessed memory, who was finally laid to rest in Israel last night after 843 days. A reminder of the sacred value of human life and of the deep longing of every soul to return home to dignity and to freedom. And from that same place of compassion, I wish to offer a prayer for the people of Iran in these hard days, that God may grant them with hope, with the courage to stand for dignity and freedom, and the faith to believe that a better future is possible, as every nation deserves. Amen. אנא בכוח גדולת ימינך, תתיר צרורה. Thank you so much. My next song is rooted in the ancient priestly blessing from the Book of Numbers. For generations, these words have carried a prayer for protection, peace, and God's presence, especially in times of great, great darkness. Tonight I offer this blessing with humility as a prayer of hope and peace for us all. יברכך אדוני וישמרך, יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך, יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום. face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Amen. Amen. יהי חסדו עליך לאלפי דורות, משפחתך וילדיך, דורותיך אחריך, רוחו תלך לפניך, לצדך, אחריך, מסביבך, בלבך, הוא איתך, הוא איתך, בשוכבך ובקומך, בצאתך ובואך, בסבלותיך, ביושרך, הוא איתך, הוא איתך, הוא איתנו, עם כולנו, הוא איתך, הוא איתך, הוא איתך. Beside you, all around you, He's within you, He's with you. Amen. Can I hear you? You sing so beautiful. Can you hear them? Oh yes. One more time, even louder. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can you hear us? יברכך אדוני וישמרך, יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך, יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום. Thank you so much. I'm here today to also tell the story that was never been told before until that very day. My grandma was a Holocaust survivor that never wanted to talk and share what she has been through, and she kept silence all her life until the day she died. And still, as a determined grandchild, it is important for me to give a validation for the commemoration of her roots and closing the circle which she deserves. And I will try to connect the very few dots and pieces that I have in my hand. My grandma, Guta Wandersman, was born in February 2nd, 1928, in the town called Jędrzejów in Poland. She grew up in a religious home for parents Sarah and Meir, with 3 sisters and a brother. The oldest one, Tsesha, then the brother Yakov, then my grandma Guta, the middle one, and then her last little sister, the 2 little sisters, Hannah and Rachel, which my second name is named after her. At the beginning of the war, her mom got sick and ill before she turned 40. After her death, her father, caught up by the Gestapo, was brutally beaten and passed away from his wounds. They were left 5 siblings, orphans, between the ages of 4 and 14 only. They were sentenced to take care of themselves. In 1942, the oldest sister, Tsesha, was taken away to a labor camp in Czech Republic. Since that point, the splitting has begun. My grandma left with her aunt. We don't know till this day what happened to the rest of the sisters and the brother. And she and her aunt started to wander. They passed places, forests, in the mud, in the cold, in the snow, when they are looking for food, looking for pieces of bread from families and from people that was brave and generous enough to give them something to keep them alive. In the end of 1942, my grandma and her aunt was brought to a labor camp, Neusalz. Over there, they're forced to work in a wire factory of Gruschwitz. They stayed there about 3 years. Grandma was never tried to escape. She did everything they told her, so she won't be punished or beaten. She saw what happened to the people who tried to resist. Whoever died was peeled over the hill of the dead. From her survival, she took on herself a mission to take care of her aunt, to feed her, to save her, to keep her warm, and that was a purpose and gave her strength to keep going. Later, my grandma and aunt was moved to the displaced person camp, Bergen-Belsen. Over there, they slept on the floor. They got 3 pieces of very, very thin pieces of bread every day. Grandma would walk around the camp looking for food. At the end of the war, when she was only 17, she weighed 27 kilograms. Afterwards, she got the typhus disease, but she was lucky enough and strong enough to heal from it. In Bergen-Belsen, she got the announcement that all her family was annihilated. It was a very, very hard day for her. And before I came, I was going through her stuff that she left. She kept so many letters that was written in Poland. One of them caught my eye. It was sent to her by her friend to the address Bergen-Belsen, Camp 5, Block 43, on August 22nd, 1949. One of the sentences here said, her friend, that she will never forget the day that she was announced that all her family was annihilated. And maybe the fact that she is carrying with her this memory could somehow make her feel comfort. After the liberation, someone, a fugitive woman, came to her and told her she saw someone that was really, really similar to her, and she was a prison with her in the labor camp in Czech Republic, and right now she is in Poland, working at a post office. My grandma suspected that maybe there is a possibility that her oldest sister, Tsesha, is still alive. Although she didn't have any documentary or approvals or certifications, and it was forbidden to leave the camp, she dressed up into a present woman. She got on a train and she crossed the border to Poland and risked her life again. Grandma reached exhausted to the post office station, but she didn't came in immediately. She was waiting outside because she wanted to make sure it was indeed her sister. She waited until the end of the shift, and when her sister came out, she noticed a young girl, very slim one, walking towards her with barely a hair on her head and her wide open arms. In one moment of recognition, she ran towards her, and they immediately knew she recognized her as her little sister, Guta. They hugged each other and they cried from happiness, and in that very moment, they swore that they will never, ever be separated again. And indeed, my grandma Guta and her older sister Tsesha kept their promise, and they immigrated in 1949 to Israel through the ship of independence. They got married together, they gave birth to children together, and they raised them together. For me as a grandchild, to see grandma was confusing and complex. Grandma was a powerful woman, a survivor, a noble and very full of pride. But from inside she was shattered to pieces. In the days, she was very restrained, kind, and full of control. But at nights, she would cry to her pillow and screaming from her sleep the names of her sisters and her brother with non-stop. Grandma had an issue with food. She all the time was worried that we are hungry, that we need to finish our food from the plates, and never ever threw out leftovers. Grandma was a well-groomed woman. That victory and adherence to life was so important to her. She had many friends, but the hardest thing in life she wouldn't accept and agree to bear or to share with no one. The communication with her was always shallow and kind. She couldn't bear the depth of deep conversations or digging in the past, and everything and anything enlightened her memories that she tried to escape and ran away from and wanted to forget. My grandma was a traumatized woman that suffered from a severe post-trauma that was never took care of and never agreed to share anything. It also passed to the second generation, to my father, who was also very challenged by simple communication, by the simplicity of sharing feelings. It's hard for him still. And I deeply hope, my very presence here today on this stage, telling for the first time her story, naming her roots, her name, of all of her siblings also, gives her some kind of comfort in heaven, and certainly the feeling of closing a circle on this land of Germany again. So I get to bring her story and to sing songs and think about her. And Grandma, I hope that you see me right now standing on this stage and understand that there is a lot more work to do. But we will continue to spread our light, because nothing can really stop it from existing. So my next song I'm gonna sing is a song that was written by Naomi Shemer back in the 70s, but it was inspired by Rabbi Nachman from Breslev, that during the time of the Holocaust, these words elevated so many people in the camps and so many souls that needed the hope for someday they will have the privilege to get to the Holy Land, Israel. Thank you for listening. I wanted to share one more thing. This is a cover of Matzah Bride. There were one time, Grandma told my father that she was able to save it from the camp. They threw it into the fire, and immediately she got into the fire and grabbed it by hand and saved it and took it all her way to Israel. And since then, this cover of Matzah Bride sits on our table every Passover for the memory, the courage that she has. And it goes with us on, and it will continue. Thank you.
שכל עשב ועשב יש לו שירה מיוחדת משלו, משירת העשבים נעשה ניגון של רועה. כמה יפה, כמה יפה כששומעים השירה שלהם. טוב מאוד להתפלל ביניהם ובשמחה לעבוד את השם, ומשירת העשבים מתמלא משתוקק.
Thank you. The next song is about Jerusalem, a city cherished by believers around the world, and one of the most beautiful songs ever written about her, also by Naomi Shemer. May this city one day become a true source of peace for all. Amen.
אוויר הרים צלול כיין וריח אורנים נישא ברוח הבאים עם כל פעמונים ובתדמת אילן ואבן שבויה בחלומה העיר אשר בדד יושבת ובליבה חומה ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלא לכל שירייך אני כינור ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלא לכל שירייך אני כינור But when I come to count your praises and sing hallel to you with pretty rhymes, I dare not crown you as other poets do. Upon my lips is always burning your name so dear, so old. If I forget Yerushalayim of bronze and light and ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלא לכל שירייך אני
Thank you so much. Thank you, Michael.